All right, welcome guys to I was about to say to another E3 stream. I have E3 on the mind because I've been streaming E3 non-stop this week. No, this is not an E3 stream. E3 is over. You know, I'm still trying to get my hands on that Metroid Dread Collector's Edition. It was weird. I called my local GameStop. Well, I got wires all over me. I feel like a cyborg. I called my local GameStop and I asked them if they had the collector's edition. And they're like, yeah, we have it. We have it on pre-order. And I was like, okay. I called another GameStop that's closer and they said it's not even in their system. So I asked them, I was like, so is it like a company-wide system or is it like per store? And they're like, no, it's company-wide. I don't see that in here. And then I called again to the first store that told me they had it, and then they told me they don't have it in their system. I don't know if the first person just didn't know what they were talking about, but I don't know. I guess I'm not going to be able to get the special edition of Metroid Dread, which sucks. It looks really cool. All the scalpers ate it up already, all the stock. I was waiting for Target, the link for Target to go live. The second it went live, it was sold out. I had it in the cart too. And then when I went to check out, it said it wasn't around anymore. I was so mad. Shame you don't read much manga since you're missing out on Kengan Ashura Omega. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. Never heard of it. But today we're gonna finish this. Definitely. We're in the end game now. But we have one little side thing to do. Some of these I don't care about, like this, like collecting all the artifacts and the writings. And this one I can't do because we can't go back to the Citadel, but we can do missing Marines. Go to the Sparta system and Artemis Tau cluster and look for recon team. We'll knock that out real quick. Why not? That is Sparta Artemis. I think that's a quick one, and then we'll go to the end. I just pre-ordered. What'd you pre-order, Flash Kick? The Metroid Dread, the special edition, or just the regular one? If you got the special edition, how? Like where? I mean, well, even though I'm sure it's not available now. It's just again, I know I say it all the time, but I can't stand scalpers, man. They make collecting these things not fun. And you know, it wasn't like that back in the day.
Message coming in.
I hate how hard it is to get collectors or cool collector stuff. Yeah, that's exactly my point. Attack it.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug.
Oh, we got biotics.
The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So we got a hostage situation.
My power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander.
I think I know why you choose Ashley. I think it's because she looks like your fiance. She looks nothing like her. She looks nothing like her. I promise. What was I saying? I just went on Nintendo eShop and pre-ordered. Oh no, yeah, you're talking about the game. I'm talking about the special edition. That's physical. Comes with a steel book and some art books and stuff for $90. I wanted that because I love Metroid, man. But yeah, it's so hard to get cool collector's items now because the scalpers eat it up, and it wasn't like that back in the day. Back in the day, you could just walk in GameStop or any store and just pre-order it just fine. You can go online and pre-order it, and it wasn't a big deal. Nobody's looking for this stuff, except like the really, really hardcore gamers. And now all of a sudden, like, these things are next to impossible to get unless you have a million bots on standby ready to go. It sucks. It sucks. It's taking the fun out of it. Which is why I'm so, like, pro-digital now. I just don't want to deal with that. It's like, I'll just download a pre-order. Call it a day. Neto, welcome. Alright, who do we want to bring? I'll bring Ashley on this one. And actually, no. You stay, Ashley. Let's bring Tally. I haven't brought Tally along in some stuff. I'm so excited about Metroid Dread, though. Like, man... I'm going to be streaming Metroid Fusion soon. That was a request by Nataku. I don't think he's in the chat yet, but that we will be doing that one soon. And I never finished it. It's another backlog game that I owned, that I bought on like day one because I was really excited about it. I played it for a couple days, then it just never went into my Game Boy Advance again. So And I liked it too. I just never finished it. That's all. More explorations. Ashley tries to kill Rex, so I did. That's only if you played it that way. She didn't try to kill him in mine. I won't allow such foolishness to happen. Also, just finished Razor's Edge Remaster. I gotta get that still. I currently have Razor's Edge on the Wii U. I got that on the Wii U when it first came out. The frame rate sucked. I remember it was so choppy playing that on the Wii U. And then I was so mad because it's the same shit that happens with games now. They're exclusive and then suddenly they're not. I was so mad that later I got a PS3 release. And I was like, okay. Like, I already spent $60 on the Wii U version, and then you're going to release a superior PS3 release. Thank you. And now we have a remastered one, so I'm just going to get that one. Let's get some lithium. For some batteries. Good question. Is your Halloween stream full? If not, are you accepting suggestions? If you have any suggestions, you're welcome to, like, don't tell me here because I'll forget, but, like, DM me where you can, and I'll jot it down and see. Because it's not... I haven't even, like, really planned out Halloween in detail. I just have, like, some ideas that I've written down. So there's already one game that's been a big request that I'm going to put in there. I'm waiting for a couple release dates before I really put this... Because, like... I know I want to stream House of the Dead remake, but we don't know when that's coming out yet. There's still no release date. And they're also working on House of the Dead remake Chapter 2. Or House of the Dead 2 remake. So I don't know what's going on with it. Let's use Omnigel so we don't have to worry about this. I'm so excited about that House of the Dead game. I want them to remake all the House of the Deads. Scalpers have gotten much worse since COVID pandemic kicked off. Oh yeah, they're completely out of control. Like, this is the... And scalpers have always existed. There's always someone trying to rip someone off on the internet. But the fact that, like, it's such a regular thing now. Like, we're at the point where it's just expected now, and that's horrible. I hate it. So yeah, like I said, for me, like, I'm good with the digital download. I don't have to deal with scalpers or any of that nonsense. I'll just do my digital. Collector editions are out the window. That's like, I gave up on the Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. Those were awesome. I still want them, but I'm not going to deal with the scalper situation. I'm just not going to do it. And good luck finding those in stores when they actually get released. Mum fights... Oh, here. This is one of the artifacts. You watch Superman Man of Tomorrow? I have it on Blu-ray. I haven't watched it yet. I got it on Blu-ray when it first came out, and yeah, I know. I have not watched it yet. It's actually on my shelf behind me. Dias, what's up, man? Sorry I'm late. No, you're good. I literally just started, and then now I'm doing this little side quest, and then we're gonna gun it to Saren. Or Saren's area, I guess. Everyone's talking about Zelda and Metroid while I'm here waiting for Evil Dead and Aliens. It's crazy, though, because, like, apparently a lot of, like, huge hardcore Nintendo fans are upset about the Nintendo presentation. It's like, I just don't get what there's to be upset about. Like, they did fine. Like, apparently they wanted more Breath of the Wild 2 footage. But it's just like, be glad you got any, man. We got a new Metroid. Rejoice. Rejoice. That alone is reason to rejoice. But some Zelda fans are like, man... Like, it's Zelda or nothing else. Like, they just want Zelda. Son of a bitch. Here we go. I hate dealing with this thing. Thresher Maws. Gotta get rid of the little feelers. Makes you wonder how big, like, actually Mass Effect 3, you see how big these things can be. Right now, you're not seeing the whole body. You're just seeing a bit of it, and then the little sensors that stick out of the ground. Are you gonna come out yet? These are massive. This one's probably like a newborn. That's the thing, though, we shouldn't have to deal with scalpers. Companies like Limited Run take steps to protect them. Yeah. Limited Run, I have to say, they're pretty good about their stuff not getting scalped like crazy, man. Man, I've been liking Limited Run stuff more and more. Like, they have some cool shit. The only thing, and I totally get it, but the only thing I don't like about buying stuff from Limited Run is their business model, how you pay for something. And, I mean, I guess it's like a pre-order. You pay for something, but it takes forever to get it. Like, it took me so long to get Streets of Rage 4 Collector's Edition and the vinyl set. That took like, I had forgotten I pre-ordered it. It took so long. Don't mess with me ever again. But man, like, the best show at E3, if I didn't even know it was on. If I would have known Limited Run had a presentation, I would have streamed it. That was the best show of E3, and they weren't even at E3. They had their own little digital conference. They had so much good stuff coming out. But with Limited Run, I have to pick and choose, like, what I get. Because, like, you could spend a fortune on those collector's editions, like, before you know it.
We're under Admiral Hogan's command. You want to know what happened?
Did you give another try on the demo on Final Fantasy on her? Not yet. Not yet. I plan to, though. Oh, is that the whole mission? Return to the Citadel Tower. I can't go back to the Citadel. Well, never mind. I guess that mission was for nothing. But at least we know what happened to these people. Let's just go. Let's go to the main mission. We're done. I'm playing Mass Effect 3 while you're playing. You fight at Thresher Maw on foot. Mass Effect 2. We're gonna finish Mass Effect 2 and 3 before Halloween season. I want to. That's my goal. Can't believe Tremors has as many sequels and spin-offs as it did. Yeah, how many are they at now? Like, I know I saw the first... I probably saw, like, the first 2 only. I know I saw them when I was a kid, and then I was scared of the beach. Because I thought... I thought there was, like... They were, like, underground. Use the move relay to go to Ilos. Feel the same way about Limited Run, yeah. Great stuff, it just takes forever to get it. I like how they do, though, because they don't really sell out, right? They just have them up. Hold on, my dog is scratching the crap out of my door. Again. It's raining again, so she's petrified. But, I think Limited Run just takes, as many orders... Or they just take a bunch of orders until they start producing them, and that's how much they make. So it's not like this race to sell out. I don't know why more people don't do that. I don't understand. Like, I think it's stupid for a pre-order to sell out, because, like, do they have a predetermined, like, number that they're going to manufacture? Just let people order and just make that, you know, fill that order. Not like they don't have resources. You seen all the images of your favorite Tekken character? Yeah, I saw he's throwing everyone off a volcano. It's a meme now. It's hilarious. Oh, by the way, I found out, I'm going to make a video on it, but I found out before the stream started, literally minutes before the stream started, that Mortal Kombat, the Scorpion's Revenge animated movie, it's officially getting a sequel this summer called Battle for the Realms. It's got, like, Cyrax and Robo Smoke and, Shinnok, so it's like a fusion of Mortal Kombat 3 and 4, I think. I specifically remember this area. There's an area that looks kind of like this in Destiny also. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. It's been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. Well, let's go there.
Skipper?
Not your commander, I am your commander.
You don't have to call me that. I'm a traitor now. I probably shouldn't even be wearing this uniform.
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Ugh.
First Alpha.
Curse of the Moon, they only had so many thousands of copies for the better edition, but Curse 2 just had a pre-order period. See, I like the pre-order period, though, because then you're not, like, in a rush.
I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the
Like the Castlevania Collector's Edition?
Just call us humanity's best and
I just had to wait. Like, I was like, I wanted to wait until I got paid again, so there was no rush. And then once I did, I just ordered it. Just call us humanity's best and brightest. Are
I
we?
keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Believe me, then. You're doing the right thing. Death closes all. But something ere the end, some work of noble note.
She's cut out the poetry, man.
Not
I'm no poet.
that strove with violence. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Then follow me to my
It
bunk.
occurs to me that this might be our last night alive.
I think this is the romance scene, right?
Trying a frontal assault. All that training, you'd think they'd teach you the best approaches indirect. To draw the enemy out of their fixed defenses. There are regs against this, you know. You ready to deal with the consequences?
Ashley romance ill. I have a long laid out plan, okay?
I had to bury a lot of things.
This is just one of the steps in my plan.
Time. Not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for.
My plan of pettiness.
You make me feel good enough.
Stay with me.
Bunk here tonight, Ash. With me.
Bold words, Shepard. I like bold.
Shut up and get over here.
Make me.
Here you go. For all you anti-Ashley people, this is for you. All you people with your anti-Ashley sentiment. There we go. It happened. The deal is sealed. Now when I get to Mass Effect 2, I get angry that she didn't trust me. Did they shorten that scene? I remember it being longer.
Well, now.
Maybe it wasn't.
That's a whole new spin for on the floor and give me 20, huh?
You still sassing me?
Let's make it
soldier?
40.
I think you need more physical training.
Intimate, passionate hugging, exactly.
What will it take to prove I'm in prime condition, Skipper?
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the new
Oh
relay.
man, we only have 5 minutes.
Duty calls. Get
Watch
up
Miss
and
Thumb
dress
walking
up.
down, be like, no, don't look.
Got other weapons to check out.
Oh
Hey,
man.
Shepard, whatever happens down there, I just wanted to say, wait, you know what? I'm not.
Oh,
You want to hear
I
this?
got an achievement.
We'll just-
Establish a romantic relationship in Mass Effect 1, 2, or 3. And then she dies in 3? No, she doesn't. Not in my game. She only dies in 3 if you let her die in 3. Liara is slightly longer than Ashley. Yeah, because with Liara, they got to do all the mind melding stuff. They got to link minds and whatnot. Alright, we're going into the deep unknowns. After a little bit of exercise here. Legs might be a little sore and whatnot.
Commander, we've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged.
I like bringing Garrus with me to fight Saren because he's also a Turian.
Here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters?
And we're also gonna save the council so we can rub it in the galaxy's
There
faces
is no other landing zone.
that the humans did it.
angle's too steep. It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't.
I can do it.
Calm down, Ashley.
Joker,
Shut up and sit back.
gear up and head down to the Mako.
I'll trust Joker with this thing
Drop
over
us right
anybody.
on top of that bastard.
Yeah, I like bringing Garrus and Rex, man. These are my battle bros. Let's go, battle bros. Damn, I'm so excited. I haven't seen this end part in like ages. Well, I mean, this isn't the ending, but we're in that home stretch, I should say.
You two, keep moving inside.
You're all gonna get sniped! Man, had they been there just to, like, a couple seconds earlier, they could have dropped the Mako right on top of his head. Just crush him right there and end the game.
Before Saren finds the conduit. There's
You
no
trust
way we
the
can get
Joker?
past that door
I trust
with
this
brute
Joker.
force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Alright, come on, Battle Bros. This music's so good, though. Oh, damn, already? Hold on. I upgraded everyone, like, right before I started the stream. So all our skill points are assigned. Mass Effect Genesis comic Shepard brings Garrus and Tally. I don't think I ever read that one. They don't decide my story. I'm not leaving Rex. I need him. I need him next to me in battle. Just tell him to charge everything. Ooh. Yep, that's gonna need a better weapon. How's the game audio? Game audio okay? No Dracula armor this time? Not this time. I got stronger armor. That happens to be white. I think actually Ashley has the red armor now. Oh damn. Rex, help! There we go. See, Rex knows what he's doing. He doesn't need direction. You'll get to see the Genesis comic at the beginning too. I remember when they came out on PS3. They had they added a little comic at the beginning where you can pick. Like you have little options of what you want your playthrough to be like. Basically, you pick your history. But of course, you can always just import your file if you played one before. But since it was exclusive on Xbox back in the day, there was some issue there with that. If you play as female Shepard, can you romance Rex? I don't think you can romance. No, I don't think you can romance Rex at all. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Rex is one of the romanceable ones. It's like a Krogan, though. That's gross. They're just big, boulder frogs, I call them. I mean, I think I would prefer a human to a big rock monster. And then the Turians, their skin is basically like that skin you see on their face are metal. They actually talk about that in Andromeda too. Since their planet was so harsh, they evolved with metal plates on their face. I'll stick with humans. Audio's on point, cool. Are you doing Metroid Timeline? Yeah, I've been wanting to. I was waiting for Metroid Prime 4 to be closer, but it still looks like it's hella far away. I wanted to include it, but I might just make one before it anyways, and just pop it in later. Did you go back and beat Stranger in Paradise on Heart? No, I haven't played it again yet. I'll probably do it over the weekend or something. I was making thumbnails and playing out some streams last night, including Metroid Fusion. Fusion, ha! Pretty sure someone said you can romance, right? I've never seen a Rex romance. I don't know. I mean, I've never tried to. I didn't think you could. God, this assault rifle's so good. Shreds everything. Look at this. It's one of the Spectre ones. Duh! I'll switch to sniping in a minute. Maybe. Kaidan, yeah. Wait, so Kaidan... Oh, no, yeah, Kaidan you can romance. I mean, Rex is what I'm not, I didn't think. Google says you can't romance Rex. See, that's what I thought, because Rex is very, like... I don't know, the Krogan got to reproduce with each other. The numbers are so low. They don't have time to be worrying about people. Oh, they can breed with Asari, but it's just going to result in Asari children. But it happens. Did you punch the reporter? I did not punch the reporter. I wanted to have a nice face for the galaxy. I was putting on I was being a good guy for the galaxy. You people choose violence by default, huh? You have chosen violence. That was this for? Is this for nothing? Can I go anywhere here? Guess not. Feb Shep can romance Garrus, Liara, Kaidan, Ashley only in 3, Thane, Jacob, Trainer. I think that's it. Sometimes I forgot that Jacob exists. He was an alright character. Oh! Got frogs. I never punched the reporter. I don't remember what game it was. But in one of them, it might have been 3, because I think I punched the reporter in 1 on my original playthrough back in the day, and then in 3, I believe, is the one where if you try to punch her again, she ducks. Like, she doesn't take the swing, she ducks, and then punches you back. I want to say that was 3. I thought that shit was hilarious. Like, oh shit, he missed. You should always punch the reporter, and you should always let the council die. See, picking violence, man. I'm trying to keep the species together, so we're a united front against the Reapers. Strategy. People violent by default, says the man that leaves every convoy of allies to die anytime they trust them with their safety in a video game. See, well, there's a difference though. That was incompetence. I mean, the council's also incompetent, but like I said, I'm playing politics, all right. I gotta keep the galaxy together. No one will ever know about those lost clones on Geonosis. They were expendable. Rest in peace, clones. Rest in peace. Who's getting sniped? You? Yeah, there you go. Who else? Come on. The final battle takes place on Citadel, right? I think it did. Yeah, I kind of feel like the whole idea of the Citadel was dangerous to begin with, if you think about it. Like, think about this. Like, galactic civilization discovers these mass relays they had nothing to do with. Figure out what they think they're for. And then they basically build, like, a shopping mall on one of the biggest ones. With the Citadel, they basically built like the seat of Galactic Empire there, with nightclubs and markets. This mystery technology that they found floating in space. It's like taking the Halo rings, making shopping malls on them, and then like they all like get together to fire. Armature repair station, hard decryption. You on my side? Okay. How dare you say the clones are expendable? I'm saying what the Kaminoans said. Alright? They built expendable forces. And in the game, I was playing as a Jedi. Some of the Jedi did not care for their clones. So there you go. I had to go with the mentality of the costume I was wearing at the time, with the costume of a Jedi. Sadly, they were expendable.
Come on,
there.
Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Me3 Tally says Rex like the crazy headbutting uncle she never had. You imagine getting headbutted by Krogan?
Sounds like some kind of message.
Your skull would
I
shatter.
don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
I can understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
It's made Shepard multilingual now.
Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Shepard headbutted a Krogan and it was fine. That's because Shepard, man. It's the only human that can do that.
All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
We should go. Mystery technology typically leads to bad things. Yeah, it might not be a good idea, but like, I guess it's true with humans. That is the same thing with aliens. If there's something you don't understand, the first thing you do is touch it. So that's what happened. The galaxy touched the Citadel, and they're like, "Oh, cool. Let's build something here." We've got luxury hand massage stations. We've got nightclubs. We've got markets. Very cool. Bars. I don't know why this reminds me of Aztec from GoldenEye.
Outstanding.
Capcom will do another Dead Rising game, or is that franchise dead? I don't know. We haven't had a new Dead Rising since, what, 4? Shao Kahn welcomes a new subscriber. I forgot to turn my... Did you guys hear the audio alert? Oh, I forgot to change my sound on my monitor. That's probably why I didn't hear it. But will they make another Dead Rising? I don't know. Maybe.
This place feels
I would like it. Although fun fact, which this is going to be no surprise to anybody on these that are on these streams regularly. I have all the Dead Rising games. I have finished approximately 0. I almost finished the first one. But yeah, approximately 0. I even have the Xbox 360 like arcade mini prequel thing for 2. Yes, I heard it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just forgot to transfer my audio over. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to the elevator. This is where I came from. I thought so, at least. I never played, did anyone play that Dead Rising game, like, Off the Record or whatever? It was like a spin-off, right? With Frank West? What the hell, man? Is this where I came from? I think it's where I came from. Let me in there. There we go. Coming after you, Saren. Could run your ass over. Did Capcom E3 suck? I wouldn't go as far as saying it sucked. They just didn't really have anything to show. I mean, they announced Village DLC, which I thought was cool, but, you know, it was kind of expected. And then they had the 2 Monster Hunter things. I think it was 2 of them. And then Ace Attorney. That's pretty much it. It was pretty much what I expected.
Some kind of container.
They look like stasis bombs. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Oh, see what he just said? Oh, shit. That plays into Mass Effect 3. Rex said these are stasis pods that the Protheans tried to keep themselves in cryogenically frozen. But they went wrong, and I guess none of these survived. But yeah, that'll play a part in 3. A very interesting part of 3, I might add. played Case Zero in the first game? Yeah, Case Zero. That was the prequel to 2, right? Chuck is a boss in Off the Record? See, I gotta play that. Actually, no, you know what? I don't have Off the Record. That's the only one I haven't bought. I haven't bought it because I haven't beaten the others, so I didn't even bother. One day. One day. Off the Record was so good. It was a what-if story of if Frank West covered the Fortune City outbreak and not Chuck. Oh, it's a what-if? That's kind of cool. Chuck was only in 2, right? Like, as a main character?
What's happening?
It's a trap.
Oh, shit.
Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
They were talking about diversity. Were they? Capcom? No. Not at all. That was Take 2. And then the E3 awards show, they did a little segment on it. Oh my God, my vehicle. How am I going to get back up? I can't. Oh. Hold on. This stupid thing. Oh, it got back up. Oh, man, I was going to have to get pissed. You know what? Let's drop a save here, just in case something bad happens. We've all seen multiple things happen in this Glitchendary edition. K0 was free with gold a couple years ago. Yeah, I got it ages ago when that first came out. I was excited about it too, and then I just it's backlogged. Chuck was in 3. He was an invincible companion at the end of the game. I'm trying to remember Dead Rising 3.
What do you think we're gonna find down there? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
I remember Dead Rising 4. I thought was pretty impressive. It was 4, right? The one that came out on Xbox One originally. I liked that one. You played as that mechanic guy, and I loved messing around with all different vehicles and stuff. It was so fun. The one thing I hate about the Dead Rising game, which honestly kind of turns me off to them, is the whole time thing. Like, I feel like I'm on a timer the whole time. I hate that.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Well, you confirmed,
My name is Vigil. You are
Saren's
safe
indoctrinated.
here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Dead Rising 4 was a Frank Western Black Friday. Oh, I'm thinking of 3 then. 3 is the one I'm talking about then, with the mechanic.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
And there's the secret to the giant shopping mall they made in space. You built it on a mass relay that's linked directly to dark space, and the second it turns on, Reapers come from dark space and invade the galaxy. And it's your shopping mall. So basically they just enter through the food court.
How come nobody ever noticed
Fools.
the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever.
And the Keepers are those little bug
true
monsters that you see around the Citadel that don't talk to anybody and they just chill.
The Reapers invade.
So they were made by the Reapers to just kind of like be janitors for the Citadel.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories.
Yep,
The
final stretch
researchers
Mass Effect
here came
1.
to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
We won't stand a chance. Perfect trap. Saren's gonna activate it.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass...
That is a really good plan, though, I have to say, for the Reapers.
Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others.
Just basically, like,
for the Reaper fleets.
Keep the real purpose of the Citadel secret, then pop through it and control all the other relays.
Obliterated our people.
So everyone's cut off from each other and no one knows what's happening.
By system, they methodically wiped us out.
That way you can't let your enemies unite.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants...
Don't cheat on Ashley. I can't cheat on her if she gets mad and breaks up with me in two.
Taken in as refugees by other Protheans.
Then I can rub it in her face. Miranda.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
He already answered that question.
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken.
For my main quest, I persuaded Rex so he's alive, as he should be. As he should be.
The Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
Leave Ashley, she's no good for you. She's gonna go off on me in 2 anyway. You're doing Cerberus. I don't trust you, Shepard. And then in 3, every 2 seconds, Shepard, are you sure I can trust you?
Mindless husks.
Doesn't matter, I'm with Miranda. Leave me alone.
The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Why did
What did the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding
Damn
them.
right. Stopping them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay
It's like, what do you need to do? You need to get the hell out of here and go to the Citadel.
Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Miranda doesn't have a lot of screen time in 3. They gave her a lot more with the extended cut and the Citadel DLC. Conduit's not a weapon, it's a backdoor to the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. but the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You were cowards. I mean, that's not fair. You're against this, like, enormous galactic threat. What did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
So the VI was basically like, you die,
Eventually,
you die,
only the stasis
you die,
pods of the top scientists remained
to conserve
active.
energy.
Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I mean,
You
he wouldn't be talking to me here if it wasn't.
Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
What you tweet on Twitter? What do you mean, what did I tweet on Twitter?
Staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel.
I mean, I tweeted out the live
Reapers
stream
retreated,
earlier.
the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Damn it, lost my audio again.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The galaxy's in danger and Shepard's here just asking question after question. While Saren's walking his happy ass over to the Citadel.
Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications.
Playing on redoing Metroid series so you can do the timeline? Yeah, absolutely.
To the Citadel,
I don't know when yet, though.
Ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark
First
space.
one I finish up is the Resident Evil one, and then get back to finishing that Zelda one. I'll probably do like Zelda and Metroid at the same time. I'm not going so much like in order as much anymore.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control
Saren's
of the
a dick.
station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
I'll stop Saren. Just tell me how.
Any good? I never played none of them. Yes, and you should play all of them.
When you go.
Well, you don't have to play Andromeda. It's not related to 1, 2, or 3, but
upload it to the station.
100% you should play 1, 2, and 3.
It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
I'm gonna mess you up, Sovereign.
Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of
Synthesis
their own
graded
behind
and destroy.
after each
So your team Saren.
A sentinel to pave the way
Your team
for their
Saren.
inevitable return.
Villainy.
Like those in dark space.
You also need to stream Metroid Prime. Yeah.
The last 50,000
God, I've beaten
years
Metroid
in a
Prime
state
1
of
so many.
hibernation.
I never finished 2 or 3, but 1.
Periodically, it would wait to
I played that
analyze
game
the
so many
situation.
times. I fell in love with that game on the
Keeping its
GameCube.
existence hidden, it would evaluate the
Like,
state
I
of
got the
high-tech
strategy guide, and I like
civilization.
checked off all the
And when
missile
the time
upgrades
was
and
right,
everything. I
it would
got
signal the
everything in that
Citadel
game, and I
and
was
usher
so
in the
mad
next Reaper
because
invasion.
all I missed was
But this
scanning
time the
one
signal
creature.
failed.
It was like an ice bat
The
or
Keepers
something,
did not
and it
respond.
didn't reappear.
Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void.
The only
Although
thing I was
it
missing was
forced to
scanning
try
that
to
one creature in my
discover what had
database
gone wrong.
for a fully complete file. I was so
Saren's
mad.
got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
You better haul ass, Shepard. The one you call Saren is an asshole. Go get him. Since Dread is after Fusion, I wish that look would be Samus's new look for Smash Ultimate. At least her colors are still available. I really like Samus's suit in Dread. I think it looks really cool. I like the color scheme.
Civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Keep it moving.
What about the control option? If you then your Team Elusive Man, also a villain. You see the problem here? Like the choices are, those two choices are very much the same thing, the same themes behind the villains. Notice it's the two options the Reapers wanted. Hell no. I set out to do a job. Kill the Reapers. And that's what I plan to do. They're too dangerous. They're scum and villainy ends. And like with the control option, like what? Like Shepard becomes like he becomes like a Reaper god now. Like who's to say? Like you saw how creepy he sounded at the end, or she, depending on who you pick. Who's to say later on he's not going to decide? You know what? The Reapers were right. Attack. Destroy. Only option. Kill them all. Yep. Exactly. Too dangerous. And with synthesis, you forced against anyone's free will an unnatural evolution on everyone that not everyone had, that nobody had a choice in making. Who knows what kind of ramifications that'll bring in the future of the galaxy. See, with Destroy, you got rid of the threat, and you've taught the galaxy to work together for a common goal. Destroy equals genocide and death and needy, but saving the entire galaxy from an endless cycle of Reaper extinction events over and over and over and over. Each one's got its sacrifices. Synthesis sacrifices free will, essentially. Free will and choice. Control sacrifices basically Shepard's humanity, and risking him becoming a Reaper in the future by mentality. Destroy, you sacrifice synthetics. However, that's only what the Reapers told you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Let me tell you why. Because even at the end, Admiral Hackett's little speech, he says, everything that was lost, we can rebuild. They could bring back the Geth. Edie could be rebuilt. That's how I see it, at least. And also, I don't trust anything that little star child has to say to Shepard. Because think about it this way. The Reapers, when they're having that conversation with Shepard, the whole time they're trying to manipulate him. Why do you think it took the shape of a child that Shepard basically had PTSD over? The kid from the beginning. Why did it choose to take that form? It was trying to manipulate Shepard's emotions. I'm not falling for it. They're going down hard. Blowing those bitches up. Destroy. Essentially becomes a machine overlord. Exactly. He basically becomes Harbinger in a way. Who's to say he doesn't decide to destroy organics in the future? He's basically a giant space robot Palpatine at that point. Coming after you hard, Saren. You can ragdoll of the Geth armatures of Colossus by running them over. Thus they can't attack while trying to get up. That's hilarious. We'll do it if we see one. Did I go the right way? Did I go backwards? I'm not even sure. I might have gone backwards. I don't know. Oh, never mind.
It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
Reapers must die. They must. Just realized Baby Rose looks like Boss Baby with diabetes. That's because Boss Baby just looks like a regular ass baby. Just like Rose. I like how you threw diabetes in there. Diabetes. They're sovereign. You imagine you're in the Citadel just having like a hot coffee, and you look out the window and see that, like, what's happening?
System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
It seems like the Council should have listened to me.
Citadel Control, do you copy?
Also, Synthesis, I don't like the idea of the entire universe being showered in Shepard. That's literally what happens. Like I said, an unnatural evolution forced on the galaxy with no input from anybody else? Nah, didn't sit right with me. Destroy's magical, man. You brought the whole galaxy together and then... and then you accomplished your goal. Go! I love how it just like launched the vehicle through the relay.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin.
Like, can you imagine someone like in a bicycle just goes up to the conduit, they can just launch through the galaxy? Ah! There we go. Yeah, it seems a little dangerous. End game right here. Even the Star Child says synthesis will happen naturally on its own over centuries, so why force it unnatural? Yeah. Well, and a lot of people also argue the fact that that's like perfect peace, like there will be peace with synthesis. But even the Star Child themselves said that conflict's inevitable over time. Eventually, you know, there's going to be some conflict in some way, shape, or form. And again, let me repeat myself. I trust almost nothing of what that Star Child says. It's just a Reaper construct. Who knows? Like, what does it know? You know? For me, it was like, I'm just going to destroy you and let things play out. But you got to go. Like, that's how I saw it. That's as deep as I went with it. So these get tanks can be ragdolled. Yeah, those were useless. They were like paper mache. Any good Ninja Samurai games come out? Ninja Gaiden Master Collection just came out. Yeah. Ghost of Tsushima. If you have a PlayStation. I'm sure there's more I can't think of right now.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
I like how massive Sovereign is, and he's just like one of the babies. He's a little Reaper. In comparison. Yeah, this looks really... These cinematics still hold up really well. Usually remasters, don't really clean up cinematics that much. Failed to get Colossus armor, huh? It's not needed. I'll go in boxers fighting Snaren. Let's go. It'll be a fist fight. Only understanding the Reaper's need is with the end of my boomstick. See, I like that. Simple. Simple and decisive. I wonder how many times Sovereign has done this exact thing before failing. Harbinger was bigger than Sovereign. Yeah, Harbinger was that massive one. He's considered the oldest Reaper. Yeah, Harbinger's huge. I remember this. You get attacked by a bunch of Geth. Yeah, I can't wait to get to Mass Effect 2. Alright. You ready, Battle Bros? Let's take this prick down. It's my squad right here. I'll use the assault rifle for now. See, look how big that fucker is. Probably wouldn't even feel it if I shot him. I'm trying to make sure my dog doesn't unplug my cord. Just like freaking out by my feet. Oh, damn. Is that one alive now? Cinematics and Ninja Gaiden Collection look amazing. That game already looked really good too, though. It probably like plays smooth as butter too, like on PS5 or Series X. There's a rocket trooper right there. Not anymore. I love that. I love how floaty they are when you kill them. Look at that. Look at that. Fall over. You take Garrison Liara for the final stretch when I had the Ilos on my day off. Yeah, I didn't take Liara on very much. It's alright. I like bringing Rex and Garrus too much. I always on the mission I look to bring the ones that that you would bring with you if you were in a bar fight. Like who would be next to you? And for me it'd be Rex and Garrus. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. That Krogan was not here to play. He just charged at me. Oh, what a dick, man. You're gonna start me off over here? I should have saved if I could. Like between enemies. Damn it. Plays amazing on Xbox One, so I imagine it plays good or better on next-gen consoles. Yeah. On paper, at least it should. There's that rocket trooper. Gotta watch out for that Krogan now, though. Now I know he's there. Okay. Rocket trooper. Or, Krogan. Wait. Yeah, we dropped the save. There we go. Yeah, they're charging rhinos, basically. On two legs. The hell is he now? I know he's right around here. I'm gonna throw a grenade at him this time. There he is. Whoa! Oh, come on! I just killed... Look, he's dead! He's dead. Give me credit for that. He was dead. It's okay, I saved. Kiss my ass, game. You're not gonna get me. Here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get a shotgun ready for him. So when he gets close, I got this to shoot him in the face with. Yeah, hold on. It's not gonna play the same way. Come on. There we go. There we go. The Krogan is defeated. Duh! I prefer to still play vanilla Ninja Gaiden 2. Ninja Gaiden 2 or Ninja Gaiden 2 The Dark Sword of Chaos? On NES. I love the NES Ninja Gaidens. Those games are so good. They're so hard, but they're so good. Man, I might need to restream those sometime. Getting itched to play them now. Talking about Ninja Gaiden. So much fun. You don't use your abilities? Not really. I've always played Mass Effect like that. Like, I always just like to shoot. That's why I always pick Soldier in these games. There we go. Alright, Sniper's calling me. Tell us a GameStop story? What GameStop story? I never worked at GameStop. I don't have any GameStop stories. Other than I don't like to shop there because they annoy the hell out of me. I gotta say, lately they're not as bad as they used to be. But man, there was a time frame where you'd go into a GameStop and all right, there's one specific GameStop near me where there's one specific guy. I call him Fat Harry Potter, not to his face obviously, but like when me and my friends talk about GameStop, they know who I'm referring to. Just imagine Harry Potter, but like circular, and that was this guy. He's a manager at GameStop, and you walk in, and immediately he like teleports, and then he's just next to you as you're browsing, and he does the whole thing where he has his hands like crossed behind his back, like, and you can tell he's like circling you like a shark, and you're in the corner of your eye just like, go away. And then he has his little binder ready to go. So as you're looking at stuff with no intention of buying anything because you're just hanging out and looking at stuff, he'll whip out his binder and start talking about pre-orders. And it's kind of situation like if you watch Parks and Rec, where Ron Swanson walks into like Home Depot or Lowe's, and the employee walks up to him and he's just like, I know more than you. It's one of those situations with this guy. So he just starts talking, and then next thing you know, like 10 minutes have passed, and he's still next to you trying to convince you to pre-order something out of the binder. And when he walks away, you just want to get the hell out of there. Like that, it's one specific GameStop near me where every time I see that guy, and just recently I went to a different GameStop and he was there. I think they transferred him to another store. Can't stand that dude. He's it's a special kind of annoying. See, the kind of shopper I am, like, I like being left alone. If I go to a store, it's either because I'm bored and have nothing to do, or I'm there for a specific thing that I want to get. No amount of trying to sell me on something is going to convince me. I do my research beforehand. That's the kind of shopper I am. So, like, I get irritated when I go to stores and you get that employee that's just, like, right next to you, just harassing you. I can't stand it. It's infuriating. Fat Harry Potter, yeah, he's round Harry Potter is what he looks like. Like, I'm not making fun of the guy, I'm just describing, like, you know, it is what it is. He happens to watch my streams. I'm gonna go in there one day and he's recognized me. He's gonna make the connection about who I was talking about. Go cast your spell somewhere else, Harry Potter. Sales Maximus, go away. I'm exactly like you when it comes to shopping. Yeah, I can't stand it. It's why I prefer personally to shop online, because I don't have to deal with any of that. Like, I don't like salespeople. I can't stand it. I don't like being sold to. That's like, oh my god, it was so annoying. So, there's this friend I had, that we used to be really close like in high school. And I'm sure some of you have experienced this too. It's so annoying. This friend I had in high school, I was friends all through high school with this person. And maybe like 2 years ago or so, like, we reconnected because I just happened to see them in public. And, you know, we swapped phone numbers, and I had one conversation with them after that, and never again. Like, they called me, and again, this is a close friend at one point, like throughout all my high school years. And then when we reconnected and talked on the phone during one conversation, they spent the whole time trying to sell me on some insurance, like some home insurance that they work for. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, it's just one of those people that any chance they get, they'll just try to sell to people in their personal lives. And I was like, I'd never talk to them again. I was like, nah, I'm good. So annoying. I got a family member too, a distant family member. I won't be specific in case anyone in my family is watching, but I have a specific family member that they're into Herbalife, like where they sell like supplements and shit. I don't care if it's legit or not. That's not the point. But this person shows up at every family event with like a little button trying to sell it to everybody. Goes around criticizing everyone, like saying how overweight they look and that they should slim down, and then tries to sell them supplements and shakes. Like, just go away. Like, I'm not buying it. Krogan down. Nope, not yet. Show me your face, Krogan. damn, man, they're trying to get me close. So he only wanted to reconnect to sell you crap. Exactly, and that's why I was just like, dude, like, I'm just calling because we used to be friends, and like, you know, we reconnected and shit, and then like, first thing you do is ask me if I had like house insurance, and I'm like, no, I rent. And then you go into a whole tangent about like how important it is, and then you try to sell me stuff and set up meetings for me. Like, I'm not fucking interested. What is wrong with you? It's obnoxious. Like, I understand the grind, you know, if you're a self-motivated, you know, self-starter and whatnot, but, I mean, do it to the right people. People that are actually interested in being sold to. Rex, man. Hey, that's my kill. Damn it. Stole my kill. Some salesmen need to learn you don't shit and eat in the same place. Don't sell people you know. Yeah, it's true. It's like when you're a little kid and they have those, like, anyone have those little fundraisers when you were a kid where they make you sell candles because you wanted enough, like, you know, coupons for like a book or a movie or something, but you had to sell these candles from a catalog. So you just like try to call on your family members to buy candles for you. It was like that, but the adult version. I remember doing that and like getting like Scholastic book points for each sale, and then I could go to the book fair and like redeem my points. I'd get like Goosebumps books and shit. But yeah, don't be a salesman to family. That's obnoxious. Is that turret? Can I? Whoa! This is pretty much setting up a friend turned arch enemy. Where I lived, it was wrapping paper? See, I don't think we had wrapping paper. I remember we had a catalog, and it was like some candle catalog. So I remember I got like my sister to give me money for a candle, and then like I went around to a couple neighbors that knew my family, and they'd buy a couple candles, and I wanted to get enough points for like Stay Out of the Basement, Goosebumps #2. Oh my god. It was funny. Like, that's what you would do as a kid, man. And then you had like, you'd get Scholastic books and read, and then you'd win like the Scholastic point. No, it was called the Pizza Hut had that book club, where if you read a certain amount of books, you get like Scholastic points, and you go to Pizza Hut, you get like a personal pan pizza for free. I don't know if they do stuff like that. I don't think they do stuff like anymore for kids like that. At least my kids never bring anything home like that from schools like we did. They never have any like cool things like that happening. Come on. There we go. I don't know if that's making contact because I'm so far away from it. But I'll keep shooting and hope it explodes. Okay. It was making contact. Oh, you did. Oh! Oh! Thought you were gonna get lucky. Woo! I just made the OP upgrade setup for Garrus on my ME1 run. Remember when I was in elementary school, everyone would spend all their allowance money at the book fair? Hell yeah, the book fair was huge. I don't even know. They still do it. They still do it because my son, he's going to 7th grade next. God damn, he's going to 7th grade next year. I'm old as fuck. But he's going to 7th grade next year. But they still do the book fairs because he gets excited about it, and I give him money, and he buys like all the little books and stuff. And he brings the catalog home. Man, it looks just like when I was a kid. It's all colorful. They got a bunch of like children's books and stuff. See, I was raiding the book fair though for Goosebumps book. Like, I would raid their Goosebumps books and just like get handfuls of them. I loved Goosebumps. That was my jam. All right, here we go. I don't see any more enemies. They're scared. Oh shit. Now they're scared. Come on, Shepard. They used to have a bookmobile that would come to my school when I was a kid. I don't recall that. I don't think we had that. I just remember it was always set up at our media center, our library or whatever, the media center. They had the whole book fair set up over there, and then all the kids had like an allotted time where like different classrooms would go. I owned every single Goosebumps book, and I'm pretty sure I got all of them from the book fair. Me too. I had every single one of them, including the Choose Your Own Scares ones. I remember when it became Goosebumps 2000. It was like, I think the last Goosebumps was like number 64 or something like that, and then they had like a spin-off series called Goosebumps 2000. I was a little older by that point, so I stopped buying them after that. But I wish I never got rid of my Goosebumps collection. Like it's so cool. They were so cool just to look at. I read all of them too, man. I used to read them. I don't know why, but the one that scared the shit out of me, for some reason it scared the shit out of me, was The Barking Ghost. I remember it had like a white pit bull on the front cover or something with red eyes. I just remember thinking that, like, I'd look out my window, because back, obviously as a kid when I lived with my parents, my bedroom, like, if you looked out the window, it was just woods, like dark woods. Now my parents have like a family room back there, all the trees are cut down, there's neighbors back there. Back then, it was just woods, and there was nothing, you couldn't see anything. So I used to look out the window and imagine there was like a ghost dog out there, and it scared the shit out of me. And I'd go under the cover. I don't know why that scared me so bad. I loved it though. See, this is near the end. Final battle time is about to come. See, but I always used to cheat in the Goosebumps Pick Your Own Scare books, because, like, you'd be walking and it's like, go to this page if you press this button. You died. And I'd be like, nope, no, I didn't. I'd go back and pick the other choice. I was never reading. I'd be like, you died. And I'm like, oh, I guess the story's over. Let me close the book. Those books were awesome, though. Favorite ones were Monster Blood. Yeah, Monster Blood's my favorite out of the series, because that had 3. I think there were 3 of them, right? I think my favorite was 2, where it had the... I think it was 2, where it had the hamster. The giant hamster on the cover that was busting out of the cage. It was like a monster hamster. That one, like when they had the Monster Blood breakout in the school. That was cool. I had an unnatural fear as a kid of being abducted by aliens. Me too. Me too. Because I saw a bunch of documentaries about it late at night that I shouldn't have been watching and scared the hell out of me. I always thought, like, any light you see outside, you're like, oh shit, they're here. It's the guys. Saren's here. The Reapers.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way.
We're gonna talk smack to him.
I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard.
You can make him realize that he's
stop thinking about what you said.
Indoctrinated.
About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand
of course.
that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
You're indoctrinated.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implant.
Fool.
Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all.
There you go. There's your synthetic ending right there.
Destiny.
Team Saren.
And experience a true rebirth.
Oh man, I don't want to go. I'll say we could beat them. I want to make him realize he's indoctrinated.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
You could have resisted. You could have fought. Instead, you surrendered.
I gotta talk shit, though.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for...
Oh, the second he had doubts.
The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It is too late for me, son. Are cybernetics his own doing, or is that Husk technology? That's from the Reapers. And then when he was breaking out of the indoctrination, they implanted him to make it stronger. But now he's resisting a little bit. Let's say it's never too late.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
He was already a lost cause. He broke free for just a moment. I basically told him to off himself. If there's one way to stop it, if you've got the guts. He was a dick, though, man. He had to go, too. I couldn't save him otherwise. Saren's pretty much a simp for Sovereign. Yeah, I don't care if it's... He didn't resist enough, alright?
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
I like how my pants have, like, butt cheek circles.
Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your cause?
T-Rex is the devil on my shoulder.
Humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension?
Decisions. Save the Council or let the Council die. Alright, here's the thing. I want to do this. But we are trying to be the we're trying to be the better man here, alright? We're trying to bring the galaxy together and at the same time rub it in their face that humans save their ass. So we will make the unfortunate choice
Opening the
of saving the Council.
We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the
You
cost.
bloodthirsty monsters in chat, though.
I hope the Council...
Everyone's like, kill! We're saving them just to rub it in their face later. Principled for life. We got to bring the galaxy together.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
It's the humans. Yeah, stop talking shit now. Humans saved you. We're not the new species anymore, are we? I'm disappointed in you. I had to hold back the bloodthirstiness, alright? I held back. And they're doing pretty good. You know, I'm sure we didn't lose many people. Ozzy would be very disappointed. He would be. He was adamant about the Council's fate. He was adamant about their deaths. Alright, final battle time.
Make sure he's dead.
And yes, there is a final battle. Also, we get Anderson to ascend as a counselor along with them. Hell yeah. And Anderson deserves it. Udina's a prick. I was highly satisfied when Anderson went in there and just knocked him the hell out. Just floored him. Seems dead to me.
He's dead.
Super Saren. they just throw a grenade down there and teabag him, he would have transformed into a monster anyways. See? Hey, he looks awesome though. Yeah, super husk Saren. Sovereign's last line defense.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Notice it's not even Saren in there anymore. It's Sovereign talking through him. We'll kill him in no time. Damn. He really doesn't want to lose. Shields are almost down. Alright, there we go. Now his health. Oh, minions! Again! Every game. I'm telling you guys, every game. It's a badass final fight, though. The hell is he? Did he glitch? I think he glitched. He was just sitting there. Jeez.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what.
We already started the fight. You have to finish it. Wow! He's... Oh, look, he moved. He moved. He was glitched for a moment, though. He wasn't moving. That would have been awesome if he stayed that way. Got no chance, Aaron. It's the Glitchendary edition. I told you. I'm gonna get up close and shotgun him. Oh man, that would have been epic. He moved. There. You've been incinerated, my friend. There goes Sovereign.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
It's a badass ending.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
It's crazy. It took like a whole fleet attacking it to take one Reaper down. Imagine like 50,000 of those things. Or what, there's like 20,000, I think they said. Something like that. Sovereign's End, but a major delay for a Reaper invasion. Yep. But only a delay. Sadly. Just think of this Joker, the man with glass bones, was the first person to kill her. It shows how badass he is. That must have felt good just hitting that missile button, seeing it explode. Seeing I had my battle bros at my side.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
I like this dramatic build-up. It's so epic. Look at him standing tall, loud and proud. I love that smile. It was the I was right about everything smile. Now it gets rubbed in everyone's face.
Captain, Commander Shepard.
Medal of Honor. Complete
we have
game.
gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives
If you don't save them, Udina wants to do a coup.
might live.
It never happens. That's why I always consider that like the bad ending. Like canonically speaking.
Tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
I still hate that Turian senator.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their
Or a
lives
Turian
to
council
save
member.
ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor,
He did that ages
on behalf
ago.
of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am
Billions,
sure
try
your
trillions.
recommendation
I mean,
will
enough
greatly
billions
sway
will add up to
Do you
trillions.
support any particular candidate?
Outstanding.
Ambassador, I want to know if there's any players out there that got to this conversation and supported Ambassador Udina as the candidate. Screw you, Captain
We need
Anderson.
someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in.
That's a
Someone
dick.
like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Damn right he
Only with
does.
you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander?
I'm 100% sure about
Captain's a
this.
Soldier, not a politician.
I want to say I'm not picking you, but that's the
We've
point
already
there.
got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he
I would never be nice to
I'm honored,
Udina.
Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard.
Epic speech.
The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Look at them. They're already turning their heads like, I don't know if that's true. Udina's not so bad. He's terrible.
Humanity is
He's a
ready
dick.
to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Hell no, we're not driving them back into dark space. We will destroy them. Keith David must be on the council, damn right. God, such a good game. Think of all the good Udina's done. Wait till Mass Effect 3. Guy's a dick. One thing I recommend an ME3 for Kai Lang fight, only get Biotic Lash. You can literally toss him around like a ragdoll. I did not like Kai Lang as a villain. I thought he was just kind of like he's one of those characters that I forget exists. I didn't really care for that character. I love this game. Can I skip this? Yeah, there we go. Skipped it because that'll get claimed. And that is Mass Effect. I told you guys are going to beat it. I have broken the finale curse. We beat the game. We beat it. Yeah, so I figured today would be kind of a short stream. Because we just needed to... what did I get? See, I got to do all this stuff. See, some of these are specific for one game or the other, I think. Or are they all just... Oh, well, I guess they're not. Complete all 3 games on Insanity. See, I got to go back on Insanity and play it. I'm going to do that and, like, use my upgraded stuff. But yeah, that's Mass Effect 1. We've delayed the Reapers. We'll cut it there. We've been streaming all week E3, so this is a nice little easing back into the daily grind stream. Friday, 7 p.m., we're going to stream Azura's Wrath on Xbox One on the Series X. So it's going to be enhanced on paper, at least. But yeah, we're going to stream that at 7 p.m. Eastern. That one will take a couple streams. Next Monday, we're going to start a new game, Rogue Dragon's recommendation, Extermination on PS2. Recommend you check that stream out, because that'll be a fun one. I've never played that one, so I'm actually going to be going into that game completely blind. It was very early PS2 game. It's like from what I gather, it's like a combination of Resident Evil, The Thing, and Blue Stinger. So that should be a fun one. And then next Wednesday, we're gonna keep going with the Wednesday streams. What was next Wednesday? I don't remember what I scheduled. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. We're starting that Wednesday. So yeah, we got some fun games coming up. So everyone be there. Monday, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Friday, 7. So yeah, we've stopped the Reapers for now. I will catch you guys on Friday.